Hey, it's a title card for the show and I don't have a proper intro yet. Yay.
The Mirai one doesn't even have boobs.
Oh yeah. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Super Show.
Hi guys!
Sarah may be looking at something.
I'm looking at those mouse pads that have the boobies.
Of girls from Senran and Kagura.
Specifically those ones, but like I'm looking just at a bunch of them.
Welcome back to LEGO Star Wars.
We are family friendly.
Invasion of Naboo. The Trade Federation has launched a full fuck it.
The full fuck it.
We're still
We are in full fuck it mode.
I really like LEGO Star Wars and we're still playing LEGO Star Wars, so yeah. Fucking A, man.
I'm trying to look up these ones and they were a limited release and they were like $120. And I'm like, honestly, I thought about getting one for him for his birthday, but I don't think it's realistic. Also, it would take like 2 months to get here. I'd be better off getting you one for Christmas.
That is true. One day. Oh, I found a thing. Okay.
One day.
Because I have, I remember my mum, back when I was like 15 or 16, my mum and my auntie went to fucking Japan, and they came back, and mum got me a souvenir. I'm like, oh, this is so cool. What'd you get me? It's a freaking, it's an it's a booby mouse pad. It was one of those. My mum bought it for me. And it's some anime. It's some anime girl. I don't even know who it is. But I'm
pretty sure it's just a stock anime girl.
I don't know who it is, but like it has. It's been like the boobs are an armrest. It's pretty great. Honestly,
it's meant to be. The boobs are actually meant to be like a gel wrist rest, so that you don't get carpal tunnel.
And it's great. But like it's so old now, and like. Yeah. So Sarah was thinking about getting
It's leaking out the sides and the like gel stuff that was inside the boobs.
It's like a silicon boob.
It's sticky.
It's like a silicon boob implant.
But it's like sticky and it's like stapled down and
it's not great. So yeah, Sarah was thinking of getting me one for my birthday.
Put this image up.
No
context.
No. God, kill me.
It's a Pepe one.
But it's booty.
But it's Pepe's booty.
It's
wrong.
That is so fucked.
Oh god.
But yeah, Sarah was thinking of getting me a new one for my birthday, and she asked if there was any like particular.
And
I was like, well, I love the Senran and Kagura girls, so if you could that'd be awesome.
And I looked it up, and I was looking at them, and they're just too expensive. As I
so
said, they're
expensive.
a limited run. They were released in 2012.
Yeah.
So like all the ones that still exist or are still like selling, even the cheapest ones are like $90 US, which is just more than I have. So
it's fucked up. That is just messed up, dude.
Yeah. So I'm like, perfect world, yes. Realistic world, no.
I don't know any other anime girls that I would like want a Opine mousepad of. This is the weebiest thing I own, legitimately.
It's just a joke, really. It was meant to be like more of a joke present, but
yeah.
I think I might just get you some other stuff that's actually like you genuinely like. That I'm not going to tell you what I got you.
I'm okay with that. Honestly.
Hi, Jar Jar.
Hey, Jarge.
Your ears are terrifying in this. They just look like a hat. They
look
like one of those.
Hey,
what's the word? What's the name of those hats that have like the flap at the back to protect your neck?
I don't think there's an official name for them.
I do think they have a name, but I don't know it.
I know that I wore one a lot when I was a kid.
A lot of the time, like public schools, it's like part of the uniform.
Oh yeah,
has like a
fucking wow. Okay, so like every LEGO game now, every single one, every character can at least punch. Right? Like, can at least do some sort of attack. Jar Jar can't even fucking attack. He has nothing. Nothing!
He can jump really high.
He can. That's his thing. But good lord, he can't even attack. Wow. Granted, this
jump on the big head.
Granted, this was like the first major licensed LEGO game. This is the first LEGO game.
Oh no, I think you go up there and go on that ledge and then jump onto the head.
I can't, because this leads me to a new area.
Oh.
It's okay. We're not going for like a completionist run anyway, so fuck. Hang on. Let's just appreciate this lovely image of Jar Jar Binks in LEGO that is rearranged into a platform. I love this game. This is bringing back a lot of good memories. Good memories. Yay! I did a thing. Jar Jar is useful in this game. Who'd have thunk it? That's so mean.
You had to use the force to turn a fucking wrench.
Yep. Why not?
Why?
It's LEGO!
bitch!
It's fun, exciting, and I like
This is Lego, bitch!
Oh my god, there was a
pew pew! I was not ready for the pew pew!
Yep. Okay, I did a thing. Okay. Pew, 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 bitch! I can force them away. Die!
You
Die!
forced my hand.
I forced... That was good, I like that. Jar Jar, give me that thing, man. Yay!
Give me that Jar Juicy.
Oh no! Jar Jar Binks is one thick bitch.
But he's not thick!
I know.
He's not thick kicker.
I'm so used to new Lego games that I'm like...
Shout out to Cinnamon Toast Ken and Super Mary Face for the now affecting the way that I say the word thick.
Thick.
If it's got 2 C's, it's thick because they say thick.
Thick. Okay.
I've been watching their family vlogs and they were saying how so initially Cinnamon Toast Ken, because he was a gaming channel and he streamed a lot of games, like his YouTube, he still streams on Twitch.
Yeah.
But he doesn't do as much gaming on YouTube anymore because he's become a vlog channel.
Yeah.
But he was saying since they became basically a family vlog channel, it used to be 40% women and 60% men, and now it's the other way around.
Oh wow.
Since they started family vlogging, because they have a tiny little baby called Layla, and she's adorable, and she's very confused most of the time, and she's an absolute monster. She's just very hungry all the time. She's adorable. So shout out to them if they ever...
Yeah, Cinnamon Toast
Ken and Super Mary Face.
Cinnamon and Coast 10.
But the thing,
10 out of 10.
So the funniest thing is that the reason I actually started watching them initially is because I was looking into when I'm a bit older and I live in my own place, I might think about getting a pet snake. And I was looking specifically into ball pythons, which I now know are actually illegal to own in Australia because they're not a native They're not a native species.
Thank you, thing. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was looking into getting a children's python, but I was looking at care things, and she did a how to care for ball pythons and things you should know before you basically get a pet snake type thing. And so I was like, oh yeah, that's worth fucking knowing. Okay. So I started watching that, and then I started watching her updates on their snakes, and then I saw that she had uploaded a video saying I'm pregnant, and I was like, okay, I'm intrigued because she seems really cool and they seem really nice, and then I realized that Kenneth was Cinnamon Toast Ken, and I was like, okay.
Does she call him Kenneth?
Sometimes.
Oh, that's adorable.
I think it's a joke though.
Kenneth.
Sometimes she calls him Kenneth.
Yeah, it's adorable.
It's cute.
I like how we talk about other YouTubers on a YouTube channel.
Yeah, well, the thing is, we exist within a context here. Yeah. It's silly to try and pretend that YouTube doesn't exist around us.
Yeah, that's fair.
Most people here are aware of the YouTubes.
They're watching. If anyone is watching us, they're watching us on the YouTubes.
Most people on YouTube tend to know other people, or know of other people, or are inspired by other people on YouTube.
I wish I knew other people from YouTube. I know I'm just a starting, branching out channel.
Well,
just
we might
starting
make some bros. We might make some.
I would like that.
We have KMU. All we need is KMU.
Shh. I would like some, actual...
KMU is our first internet friend.
Yeah.
Well, not my first internet friend. I have
Mine
a few
either.
other...
I have a few.
We all have internet friends.
They're mostly nice people.
Yeah.
I don't talk to them as much because
Neither.
I am bad at keeping in touch with...
You didn't fully do that.
I know, someone shot me. I messaged. I have a friend on. I have a friend on Tumblr. I actually went to school with. Shout out to. I don't remember what your new blog's called. Infilatric. Sophie. Your name's Sophie. Hi, Sophie. Anyway, I went to school.
We might put your blog URL.
I'll throw up your blog URL. She is an amazing artist. Just letting y'all know. If you like anything BioWare, she does commissions.
Spook.
No, totally. She's awesome, dude.
Hey, anything
and
to give an independent artist some actual.
And she's done free commissions for me in the past, and I love her to pieces.
Yeah, birthday presents and stuff.
Yeah, no, she's great.
Is that the one where you have a tattoo of one of the drawings she did?
Yes, I do. We'll throw that up too. Anyway, I messaged her the other day because we haven't talked in ages, and she's taking.
I love that they just knew him across the screen. They're just bye, bitch.
Yeah, and she's taking.
hater.
She's taking commissions at the moment, and I was like, dude, I'd totally pay for you to draw me something. Also, hi, haven't talked in ages, and she was like, we are just the worst at staying in contact. I'm like, I'm well aware, but still, hi. that was pretty much the entire conversation. And then it's like, how you doing? I started a YouTube channel. She's like, I'm glad. I thought you'd be good at that. I'm like, cool. So, like, shout out to...
Oh, that's this scene!
Yep.
Oh!
Yep. Oh, it looks so Lego and matte and like a matte painting. We saw no care for
Why is he not big enough?
It's just everyone was the same size in this.
No, you need to be a big boy.
Hang on. Big on with him.
I loved the like tentacles that came out of the back of the I really loved the tentacles that like came out of the back of the ship. I thought that was really cool.
I love Boss Nass.
I have to say there were a lot of effects in this movie I just found really fascinating when I was
great.
growing up.
They have not aged well.
They've not aged well, but like as a kid I was like, just the concept of them and the idea of the engineering behind them was actually really interesting.
I rewatched the frickin' episode 1 a while back before when episode 7 was coming out on Blu-ray. I rewatched all the movies because I was like, I should do this.
Is this every fucking chapter they're gonna do one of these?
Yep. And we can skip them.
I know, but it's just...
The Gungan ruler, Boss Nass.
The royal palace, indeed.
Big on with him! We make you Big Bombard General. General? Oh no! So I liked Judge. I loved Jar Jar growing up, and
I
now...
still have no idea what went on during that conversation.
Oh, he was making him the general of the army.
Why?
Because he, like, saved half the planet and shit. Or, like, was on the track to save half the planet, and he helped the Jedi and shit.
Well, why does he banish them then?
He banishes him because at the start he's like, it's still Jar Jar. But then, like, after he proves himself to be, you know, useful, he's like, you be Big Bombad General. Obi-Wan.
You could have just taken your fucking eye out.
I love Qui-Gon there, just like...
When you can't get it up and she's already nutted.
Oh my god. Wow. That's very specific.
Hey.
Bye, Leia.
They shouldn't make them...
Oh, not Leia. Fuck, that's,
Amidala!
Amidala. This is fake Amidala, though. This is Keira Knightley Amidala, as opposed to Natalie Portman Amidala.
Actually?
Amadama Lama Lama Lama. Yes.
Actually?
Yeah. Don't you remember that?
Who plays fake...
Yeah, that's Keira Knightley.
Yeah, well, she's wearing makeup the whole fucking time, isn't she?
Yeah, I know. I was shocked.
How the fuck am I supposed to know that? I was shocked. Like 10.
I was shocked the first time I found out too. They were also like 12
you were
when
like, duh. I'm like, no, honestly, she was wearing fucking full face makeup.
Legit, like fucking. I had no idea it was her.
Also, I didn't know I was gay then.
Also,
so
they were like both her and Natalie Portman were like 14 when they did this role.
That's like an internal joke between is the fact that they're like easily confused.
Yep, but one's the big difference is one's American
and one's British. Yeah.
Actually, technically she's Palestinian, I think, but fuck it.
Yeah, but like, you know what I mean? Like, one has an American accent, one has a British accent.
Yep.
There you go. There's the answer to your question.
She goes nyum.
No, but like, just the fact that you were like, yeah, no, didn't you know it was Keira Knightley? No, she's wearing full fucking... You never see her bare face.
I know, I'm well aware. Except that I love that scene where she comes out like, stop, I am actually Amidala. And it's like, what? When was this established? Like, this is the first time.
It's not meant to be.
This is the first time anyone has even thought to mention this. It fascinates me beyond, like, it's so stupid.
It was meant to be completely out of left field.
And it was, but like, not in a good way.
But it kind of turned out being, like, just random. Why the fuck is your face moving?
I think I'm actually meant to...
You're meant to force push it.
Yeah, I am, but I don't have
No, I think she's force sensitive.
She's not.
But it was moving.
No, I shot it with my gun.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought it would be neat if she was force sensitive but not able to use it.
Fake Padme.
Well, no, there's this whole idea that, like, Han is force sensitive.
Oh, yeah.
Because he can sense... there's this moment where, if you've watched episode 7, if you haven't, spoilers, but, like, just cover your ears for, like, 10 seconds.
I think most
people have watched it, but there's a bit where Han Solo is, and it's not really spoilers, but he doesn't look back, and he shoots, like, an Imperial Stormtrooper. They're not Imperial Stormtroopers now.
They're the First Order.
The First Order.
The First Order Stormtroopers. Yes.
But he shoots a Stormtrooper without looking back, and that's like people are like that's what force sensitive looks like.
I feel like yes,
Yeah.
But at the same time, I feel like that's people just trying to fill a void of Han Solo is the fastest gun in the West, and like
no, but it's a headcanon. It's not.
Oh yeah.
It's not canon, but like it's like those little moments where you're like,
speaking of
that'd be really
okay,
cool. Oh,
but
we talk too much.
Speaking of headcanon, I will talk about a headcanon that I had and has actually now become a thing. But
cool.
Until that's all the time we have this episode of the Super Show. Thank you guys so much for watching. We love you. Until next time, take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Fucking, we just talked so much through. God damn.
Force sensitive Han Solo confirmed.